Welcome inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube and social media channels. I'm FI founder and CEO Ryan Buckeye here with a product breakdown of a loaded pre-workout from our friends at RYSE. This is their RYSE Godzilla Pre-Workout. Now, little did you know, this actually is a collaboration with the old school Godzilla film. Not a lot of people talk about that. Honestly, I've never seen it. I think it's cool. I think the artwork's cool, but just a little tidbit of information if you didn't know. So this particular flavor here is going to be their green apple flavor. They do have it available in several other flavors on their website, but today we're going to talk about the SFP, what's in this, what makes it up, is it worth the price of admission? So this does retail for $57 from RYSESupps.com. It is a 40-20 serving pre-workout, which I'm going to elaborate on here in a second. RYSE is a very cool, interesting brand. I remember RYSE when they first started, very small brand, and they've basically just been a rocket ship to success, and they've gotten into the energy game. Their pre-workouts are flavorful. They have some awesome, authentic collaborations in terms of flavors, even films, and the CEO behind RYSE is just cutthroat, a gunslinger who wants to win, and that's exactly what RYSE is doing. They're winning. But we are not necessarily here to toot the horn of RYSE, the brand, or the owner behind the scenes. We're here to talk about this particular pre-workout. Now, there's been a category of pre-workouts that we refer to here at Fitness Informant as a fuck you pre-workout, meaning they kind of put everything in it. They put a solid price tag on it. And from there, people are like, yes or no. Everything but the kitchen sink, right? And so RYSE essentially did that and elaborated on that with their RYSE Godzilla pre-workout. However, it is actually at a very affordable price point considering what's in this and how you can break down the serving size. So I did mention this is a 40-20 serve pre-workout. Now, traditionally, when it's a 40-20 serving pre-workout, I will look you in the eyes and say it's going to be a 20 serving pre-workout. A lot of brands are fancy with the 40-20. It's more of a marketing saying, oh, there's actually 40 servings and it retails for this. And when in reality, the 20 serving point is really what you want. This pre-workout from RYSE, honestly, could legitimately be a 40 serving pre-workout for many people out there. Now, for the purpose of this video, I am going to talk about it on a 20 serve basis, but I'm going to allow some comments and commentary around what the 40 serving would look like if that's what you're going to look for. So let's dive into the SFP here. The first ingredient here is L-citrulline. Again, at the 2 scoop serving size, which would be the 20 serving, you're going to get a total of 11 grams of L-citrulline. 9 grams from pure citrulline, 2 grams from citrulline nitrate. Citrulline nitrate is an exogenous nitrate from Thermolife. It's going to help elevate blood flow across the board. So again, at 11 grams of total citrulline, that is going to be too much for somebody like me. It's going to cause some GI discomfort for me personally. So I actually would gravitate towards the 40 serving where you're going to get 5.5 grams of citrulline with 4 of that coming, or 4.5 of that coming from pure citrulline, which is more than enough. And then you'd be getting 1 gram from the citrulline nitrate. Citrulline precursor to arginine. Arginine then kickstarts nitric oxide to promote blood flow, bringing nutrient-rich blood into the muscles. So one thing about pumps, I think a lot of people are obsessed with the pump in the gym for potentially the wrong reasons. And what I mean by that is like, yeah, obviously it looks awesome to have a cutoff on, a tank top on, a sports bra on, and you're pumped and swollen. But there is an actual benefit to the pump, and that is bringing nutrient-rich blood into the muscles, which is going to help repair and recover. That is the primary benefit of the pump. The secondary benefit is you look awesome with a shirt off. The next ingredient here is beta-alanine at the 2 scoop serving size, 6.4 grams. Now, a lot of brands are promoting the 6.4 grams of beta-alanine. I don't have an issue with that. I think it is a really good dosage of beta-alanine. If you are sensitive to beta-alanine, where you get the paresthesia and you get the tingles, that might be too much for you. So the 3.2 grams at the 40 servings may be more along the lines for you. Beta-alanine buffers lactic acid, allows potentially to eliminate DOMS or delayed onset muscle soreness. It helps prolong muscular endurance. So a lot of really good benefits behind beta-alanine. It's probably the second most well-studied ingredient in pre-workouts behind creatine monohydrate. Big fan of it used here at 6.4 grams. Speaking of creatine monohydrate, at the full 2 servings or 2 scoops, you're going to get 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. At the 1 scoop serving size, you're going to get 2.5 grams of creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate pre-workout. Now, I will tell you, there's no magic time to take creatine. You should just take it daily. Everybody should be taking creatine monohydrate every single day. 5 grams is kind of the fail-safe, the rule of thumb in terms of what you should be dosing at. So if you are doing the 20 serve or the 40 serve in this one, you're going to want to supplement with a little bit more creatine on the side. Not a big deal. Creatine in terms of actual workout and pre-workout, it does help generate ADP or ATP, excuse me, which is going to be your energy cycle when it comes to working out. So creatine lends a molecule in that process, which allows you to generate more energy and output. It does help with strength. It does help with a little bit of sort of water retention tension at times within the muscle, which is a good thing, which keeps your muscles hydrated during your workout. Next ingredient here is cognizin citicoline at 500 milligrams, again on the 2-scoop serving size. Cognizin citicoline, really good choline molecule, helps with cognition, can help with learning, can help with focus, can help with memory. Like the dosage, like the ingredient. We are starting to see this ingredient used more and more in the pre-workout world. Pink Himalayan salt used at 500 milligrams. This is primarily just for hydration purposes only. 500 milligrams is kind of the standard in terms of pink Himalayan salt. I used to tend to throw more salt in my pre-workouts to help with hydration, which also can help with, again, that external look, that pump look that you're looking for in the gym. Caffeine anhydrous used at 350 milligrams. Now, there are 2 versions of caffeine. So caffeine A is the synthetic version of caffeine, fast acting, 10 to 15 minutes, it's kicking in. The problem sometimes with caffeine anhydrous is it has a shorter half-life, meaning you kind of taper off and sometimes you might crash. So 350 at the 20 serving is a high amount. If you are sensitive to stimulants, then again, gravitate back towards that 40 serving. You're going to get $1.75 of caffeine anhydrous. In addition, Zoom XR, which is an extended release caffeine, is dosed at 50 milligrams if you are at that 20 serving standpoint. So you'd be getting a total of 400 milligrams of caffeine. Again, that is a lot of caffeine for a lot of people. So don't feel bad if you're going to actually draw this out for 40 servings. It's going to be more of a value to you as a consumer, and it's still going to work extremely well. 300 milligram dosage of Vasodrive AP, which is a casein-derived ingredient, which helps essentially prolong the pump. I like to see Vasodrive AP at least at 508 milligrams. 300 milligrams, still good, still going to get some benefit from it. You'd really want it more along the lines of upwards of over 500 milligrams, but again, in this formula with the citrulline where it's at, you will be just fine. Theobromine used at 200 milligrams on this serving size, which is double what you traditionally see of theobromine. Theobromine is a metabolite of caffeine, which is going to give you caffeine-like impact. So stimulatory-like effects can help elevate body temperature, can help stimulate the central nervous system, raise cognition, elevate your alertness as well in the gym. So you really like to see theobromine used in conjunction with caffeine, which is exactly what we have here. So overall, from top to bottom, a really good formula. You're going to get solid blood flow, great focus, and awesome energy. And you're actually going to get really good output as well when it comes to endurance because of the beta-alanine. So I think the product is well formulated. I think the price point at $57 for 40 servings for a lot of people, 20 servings for others, is a really solid, acceptable, fair price point on a product that is well formulated. And honestly, RYSE nails their flavors really well across all our performance powders. And this green apple flavor, which we've tried, it's solid, it's on point. You're gonna like it if you're a big fan of green apple. If you wanna purchase this product, look below in the caption for a link to take you to RYSESupps.com, as well as a potential coupon code to save you a few dollars on this product. If you want more of a breakdown and an ingredient by ingredient basis, look below in the caption. There will be a link to take you to fitnessinformant.com where you can read the entire blog on this article and learn more about the ingredients yourself. Make sure you subscribe or follow along to this channel by clicking the subscribe button or the follow button here on our social media platforms. We are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and at youtube.com. And for more supplement reviews, rankings, news, deals, workout routines, and nutrition plans, visit us on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.